All right, hockey fans, here we are. We are at the rink in Ithaca. In this game, we have the visiting team wearing their road reds. Led by head coach John Ames. It's the Utica Junior Comets. They're all the way over there at that far side. Against the home team in the white sweaters, led by head coach Tony Eisenhut, the Ithaca Shooting Stars. Start off first period, Ithaca in white will be going from left to right, or more likely from near to far. Or more appropriately, I should say. And Utica in red from right to left, most appropriately from far to near. I'll tell you right now, I am not going to be zooming in and out. Way too hard. I need two hands to operate the camera then, because this camera does not have one of those. It does not have the capability, I believe, best as I can tell, to have one of those thumb zoom capture things where I could have it on the handle that operates the, left, right, up, down. So, here we are. It's going to be from that to this. Curling circles. Looks like the Finger Lakes Curling Club utilizes this facility, and that's just pretty cool. I've always wanted to curl. I've done the 12-ounce curl many, many times. Apparently these stones are much heavier. Jillian King taking the net position. The goaltender work job here to open up for the Utica Junior Comets. And starting in net for the Ithaca Shooting Stars, number 21, Shea Hall. Here we go, lining up to face off Adele Ricard against Josie Suma. Face off controlled by Utica Junior Comets. Here comes Kirky. Abby skating in, backhand centering pass gets blocked, dished away by Adele Ricard. Puck comes over onto the near side, up against the boards, backhanded back to the point, fired in, shot saved, rebound. Cracciolo not able to get it past the goaltender, went right at the pad of Shea Hall. And this puck comes out into the neutral zone. Here goes Adele. Adele skating down. Puck drifts back behind the net. Wow, I overshot that end pretty far there. A little hard to see. It's pretty cool to watch from here. A little challenging to broadcast from here. It looks like that went out and back in. Now, I believe that's going to be an offsides. Nope, that was a penalty. No idea what the call was because the referee whispered it to the officials. But Kirky goes to the box. And it was a cross-check. Wow, and they're really quick on that. Time of that penalty, 0:37. And so it is a power play opportunity for the Shooting Stars. Pass comes across, blocked out in front by Dallin. Dallin sends it over to the near side, skates up after it. Puck gets sent back to the corner, going around back behind the net. Back there, looks like Aislinn Coogan forgot her jersey today. Some nice black hockey tape on the back. Josie Suma chasing after that, not going to get to it in time. Puck comes back, picked up by Tegan Dodge. Tegan looking, sends it over to the side. Suma tries grabbing it to flick it out, held at the point by Zoe Wang. Wang sends it behind the net, picked up by Dallin back there. She skates it up, saw Adele Ricard, and had to turn back. Puck comes across the middle. Tegan taking it up now. Tegan up into the neutral zone, flicks forward for Aislinn. Aislinn not able to hold on to it. Adele grabs it, comes back in. Adele still out there, been out there since the start of the game. It's pretty impressive. Backhanded by Tegan, over towards the side. Suma trying to get it out, held in again by Zoe Wang. Back to Suma. Suma able to clear the zone now, chasing back through the neutral zone to pick that puck up. Number 18, Alexia Marmer. And that was an offsides. That'll bring the face-off out into your neutral zone. So there's, I guess, one thing. I can be super lazy here, and that camera just kind of stays down there. Four seconds remaining in the cross-check penalty to Kirky. Face-off won by the Shooting Stars. They dump it in. Taylor Ames goes back, collects it, curls around onto the far side, up into your neutral zone. Look at Taylor go. Cut into the middle. Ames over by the dot. Nice swat there by Ober to get that puck to the corner. Ames centering pass. Oh, swing and a miss by Juliana Thomas. Coming through into the slot there and diving on it at the edge of her crease. Number 21, Shea Hall. Nice job. That was a good job by Natalie Kirkin to put that puck back back at the goal. Keeping the pressure on these Shooting Stars here early on. 12:35 remaining in this opening period. Face off between Kernan and still Adele Ricard. Puck goes to the corner. Noelle Hayes tries to clear it out. Gets it up to Cora Haynes. Haynes tried getting it out. Stopped by Annabella Palecchia. Puck is still loose and looked like Kernan had her stick caught in her own feet. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Ames sends it off the boards, back in, it's coming on net. Oh, through the legs! Through the legs! Oh, no! Shea Hall opened up the 5-hole, and that one sneaks in. Utica Junior Comets, number 12, Taylor Ames, sneaking one in through the 5-hole. And the Junior Comets lead 1-0. Time of that goal, 2:49, unassisted, number 12. Dallin trying to pop that puck back into the zone, and does. Mia Cry, shot on goal, off the right pad of Shea. Out in the middle, Kirky turns, fires. Oh, just gets deflected to the far corner. Sent back in by Cracciolo, goes behind the net. Wang trying to clear it out all the way on the far side. Dodge holds it at the blue line. And Tegan sends that back around behind the net. Cry, out in front. Oh, goes off the defender's stick. Cracciolo drives it home, and Utica up quickly 2-0. Utica Junior Comets goal scored by number 9, Juliana Caracciolo. Time of that goal, 3:29, and just like that, the Comets are up 2-0. That was a centering pass that actually went off the skate of an Ithaca Shooting Star player almost into the goal. Nice save by Shea there in net. Came out, though, and Cracciolo was just able to drive it right back in, though. Excellent attacking. Taylor Ames cutting across, going east-west. That puck gets flicked, comes right back to Ames off the boards. Ames moving up over the blue line, driving towards the net. Shot, saved by Shea Hall, and she collapses down on that. Ref blows the whistle. He lost sight of it. Thought Shea was on top of it. Actually came out. Alexia Mormor was trying to clear it out, but the whistle had been blown. It is nice and refreshing here inside the rink. Nice crisp air. I'm right under a heater. I'm actually pretty thankful it's not on because I would be cooked like a Thanksgiving Day turkey if it were. Ames goes down. Puck tries to get cleared out by Wang. Held by Dallin. She sends it back towards the goal, right onto the stick of Alexia Mormor. Mormor rips it around on the boards, trying to get it out on the near side. Heck couldn't get it. Turned back in by Juliana Thomas. Kernan chasing after it in the corner. Oh, loses her edge and goes down. Heck trying to get it out. Holding it. Tegan Dodge back in. Alexia Mormor chooses a poor angle to try to get that out. Coogan coming in, has that puck taken away, and now picking that puck up, Emma Anderson. Anderson coming out of her zone, has it swiped at by Thomas, but she recovers, comes back towards the middle, and we're going to have a slashing penalty against the Junior Comets. Number 27 going to the box for the slash for Utica. Time of that penalty, 4:52. 1 minute 30-second minor for slashing, number 27, Utica. 1 minute 30 seconds slash. Time of that minor penalty, 4:52, and it is another power play opportunity for the Ithaca Shooting Stars. This puck comes all the way down, and it's not going to make it. Played by Ithaca, sent in at the goal by Kirky, saved by Hall, goes back behind it, gets deflected, bounced out in front. Kirky winds up shot, save Shea Hall. Shea's getting them from all sorts of angles, and she's doing a great job in there, dropping down and grabbing that puck, trying to contain it and keep it in front of her. She does seem to have really great control of the rebounds, which is critical for a goalie. Ricard facing off against Cry. Shooting Stars win that puck. Ricard going down. Ricard going wide, centering pass. Goes wide of the net, centered again, tried to get cleared out. Kirky trying to get it out, holding it in though, Faye Ober. Puck goes over to the far side. Stopped in the middle by somebody in a red jersey. I can't see that far. Comes all the way back, and Noel Hayes turns and drives it up. Stopped at their own blue line by the junior Comets. Taylor has it. Ames tries sending it up, gets it to the middle line. Sent back, stopped by Dodge at her own blue line. Nice pass up to Sidzik. Ella moving forward. Pushes that puck ahead of her into the zone. Gets turned back, grabbed by Ricard. Adele coming over in the middle now. Adele being driven far wide. Sends that puck up, grabbed by Dallin. Dallin trying to keep it out. It's in the neutral zone. Ricard pushes it back in, but it looks like Emma Anderson was ever so slightly in front of her, and that puts her in front of the blue line for the offsides call. 10 seconds remaining in the player advantage for the Shooting Stars. Utica Junior Comets doing a good job of dominating puck control here. Ricard there for the face-off. Against Kernan, pushes it forward. Comets send that puck back. Noel Hayes tries clearing it out, gets slowed down by Sidzik. That's not Sidzik. I can't see who it is. But that's Estelle Dallin. Estelle driving her way through, coming in the middle. She's going to go wide. Right in the middle. Shot! Save! Goal! Goal! Estelle Dallin with the goal, unassisted. She came all the way down. She took that shot. Shea Hall made the initial save. Couldn't control that puck. It was flying through the air, bounced off, landed on the ice, and bounced favorably for Dallin into the net. Estelle Dallin, number 75, unassisted. Time of her goal, 6:38. Puck gets sent all the way up to Juliana Thomas. Here's Jules. Fires in it from afar. Dropping down with the save. Shea Hall comes right out into the slot. Ames. Centers point. Fires. Covering. Not able to. It's still loose. Oh, Aislinn Coogan couldn't send that in. She needed a slightly longer stick. Maybe more curve. Kernan with the shot. Save. Hall. Dropping down. Goes behind the net. Coogan gets it to the corner. Jules sends it to the point. Ames fires it, deflected right in front of her by Lorenzen. Now second chance. Goes back to Zoe Wang. Wang gets that out into the neutral zone. Ames there to collect it. Ames flicks it high for Jules. Jules couldn't get it. Comes in. Turned back by Marmer in the neutral zone. Ames again. This time she sends it a little further. Marmer can't handle it. Trickling towards the goal area. Goes back behind. Mia Cry going for the short wraparound stuff. Nothing doing. Nice save. Shea Hall diving down and flicking that puck out. Zoe Wang couldn't clear it though. To the corner it goes. Olivia Jelacic sent that around. Kirky shot. Wide left. Off the backboards. Marmer couldn't get it. Cracciolo trying to come away with it. Stealing it from her though. Zoe Wang. In the middle, Kirky, shot, saved, swept away by Wang to the far boards. Palecchia off the boards to the corner for Kirky. Kirky over the end line, centering pass to Cracciolo, couldn't hold it. Cracciolo recovers, turns, fires, blocked by Wang in the slot. Kirky back to the point, Palecchia couldn't hold it at the blue line. everybody's going to have to come back and reset. Palecchia to the middle for Cracchiolo. No shooting stars coming out with her. You had 3 of them over there on the far side, losing that puck invariably. Adele Ricard couldn't hold it. Shot. Glove save. Jillian King drops that puck down and covers it up with 6:17 remaining in the first period. Utica Junior Comets lead by a score of 3-0 with 6:17 to go in the first. Face-off to the right side of Jillian King. I think this is the 3rd face-off down in that zone. Suma trying to clear it out. Loses that puck to Coogan. Coogan sends it up. Suma chasing after it. First one to it, though, Faye Ober. Ober trying to turn it back. Nothing doing. Comes right back to Faye. She tries sending it in. Dallin stops it. Gets it to Suma. Suma to Coogan. Coogan misses. Gets turned back. He's going to go all the way down the length of the ice. Dallin's going to be the first one to it. Estelle off the boards to Suma. Suma loses it in her feet. Coogan comes back. Backhands it to gain control. Sent it off the boards. Held by Noelle Hayes. Coogan trying to get it, can't. Dallin reaches, grabs it, snaps it up, goes off of Suma's skate, still in the zone. Junior Comets trying to get it out, trying to drive it in is Ober, and she's able to, sends it to the corner. Way down there in the right corner, I can't see what's happening. Oh, comes off the rear side of the goal, back into the blind corner. Off the boards, out, it's in the neutral zone, gets driven back in quickly by Noelle Hayes, and the ref's right there. She sees it even better than I did. That's an offsides. 5:15 remaining in the first period. Anderson facing off against, is that Kernan or Jules? Can't quite see. Kernan goes over to her right side. Coogan, oh, that's Coogan. I thought that was Coogan before. I don't know who the black tape jersey is. See if I can't figure it out. Natalie Kernan swings around, sends that up. Grabbed by Thomas. Thomas, soft backhand, covered up by Shea Hall. Give us a face-off to the left side of Shea. 4:54 in the first to go. Kernan squaring off against Emma Anderson. Kernan at the goal. Grabbed by Alexia Mormer. She turns that out into the neutral zone. Curling back to pick it up, Taylor Ames. Ames going all the way across on the far side. Passed over to Coogan. Coogan brings it in backwards. Loses that puck. Gets sent out the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing, ladies and gentlemen. Now bring that face off all the way back off the left side of Shea Hall. Mia Cry facing off against Adele Ricard. Here's the face-off. Ricard's pushed it forward. Goes to Dallin. Shot on goal. Save. Grabbed by Hayes. Ripped around on the far side. Trelachik has it. Able to clear that puck out. Adele Ricard chasing after it. First one, Tuto is going to be dodged off the boards. Gets to the Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo dives towards the middle. Has that puck poked away, slapped away really by Ricard. Dallin there, off the backhand, goes nowhere. Ricard fires it towards a goal, stopped easily by Dodge. Dodge skates it behind her net. On the far side, it's whacked out her skate, passes it up to Mia. Mia Cry coming up over the center line. Mia coming in over the blue line. Mia looking, stops, turns to the backhand, over to Kirky. Kirky to Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo with the goal. 9 from 2 from 11. Utica Junior Comets, goal scored by number 9, Juliana Cracchiolo, assisted by number 2, Abigail Kirky, from number 11, Mia Cry. 9 from 2 from 11. Time of the Junior Comets goal, 11:13. Battle for that puck in the neutral zone, going back and forth over the center line. Grabbed by Taylor Ames, and she dumps that in for the icing. That'll bring the face-off all the way down next to Jillian King. The red jersey with the tape, I believe, is number 17, Sophia D'Angelo. I can't tell who's got that puck. Now I can. Alexia Mormer has it. Gets it back to the neutral zone. Heck, couldn't get it away from the Comets. And here's Ames. Ames in the middle. Shot. Oh, it's still loose. Oh. Ref didn't see it. For a moment, it was squeezed underneath Shea Hall's right leg pad. Then it eked out behind her. Ref lost sight. Thought she was sitting on it because she wasn't moving. Junior Comets hadn't got there in time anyway. I'm pretty confident Shea would have saw it and covered it up regardless. Zoe Wang trying to clear that puck out. Gets it up to Ricard. Ricard loses it. Now with it in the middle is Coogan. Coogan backhanding. Goes into the stick and body of Zoe Wang. Coogan in the corner tries centering off the leg of Seneca Turnbull now. That puck held in by Kernan to the corner. Picked up by Marmer. Marmer going around behind her net, chased by Coogan to the corner, sends it up, and Thomas holds it. This puck does come out into the neutral zone, picked up by Tegan Dodge. Tegan to the middle, grabbed there by Lucia Gabler, couldn't send it up. Dallin picks it up. Dallin just flicking it forward towards a slot, and that gets hit away by Thomas. Behind the net, Marmer rips it all the way around. Dallin almost got there in time. Picks it up in the neutral zone, passes it across to Dodge. Dodge up to Thomas. Thomas misses the pass at the blue line. Tries chasing it, and Marmer sends it right back out. Dodge holds it in the neutral, and Thomas lost the edge. Dodge had to wait for her to get up, and up she is. Coming up, though, now Ricard trying to drive that puck out. Comes back into the zone. Shooting Stars able to clear it finally. Just makes it into the Utica end of the ice. Dallin picks it up, passes over to Cry. Cry tried flicking it away. It's lost behind her. Now she grabs it, tries dumping it in to chase after it. Marmer grabs it off the boards. Stuck in the corner. Cry sends it behind the net. Wang going over to get it. Challenged by Cracciolo. Puck goes up halfway up the boards. Hayes couldn't get it away from Dallin. Dallin to Cracciolo. Cracciolo shot on the outside of the net. And it's stuck there, and that'll give us a face-off. And is it going to be inside or outside? Yeah, outside of the zone because it was sent there by Cracciolo. She's the one that got it stuck on the net, so you can't give her the advantage by giving her the face-off next to the goal she's shooting on. As much as Juliana would like that, we just can't do it. Mia Cry taking that face-off for the Junior Comets against Anderson. No, it's not Anderson. There is no Anderson. Is there? Oh, yes, there is. You know what? I think it was Anderson. Puck comes over on the near side, against the boards, back to the corner. Kirky going after it, as is Hayes. Hayes rips it all the way around the far side. Palekia stops it, backhands it back to the corner for the battle for Kirky. Kirky, Hayes, gets it out to the middle. It's loose. Cry, turn, shot, kick, save, Shea Hall. To the corner the puck goes. Mia Cry curling out. Backhand trying to get it into the slot. Swatted away by Emma Anderson. Ames sends it back towards the corner. Cracciolo and Hayes going after it. They're wrapped up, waiting for somebody else to come in. Kirky comes, gets the puck loose. Cracciolo turns, fires, blocker save. Shea Hall punches that puck back behind the net, and Anderson tries clearing out on the far side. Little help from Jelacic, goes into the middle, collected by Taylor Ames. Ames with a big circle, coming over. Oh, puck gets stopped by Ober. Hayes comes over to try to clear it out. Look at that puck. Ober. Oh, Sidzik loses it. Goes down. Lorenzen tries sending it up. Ober there, trying to get it out. Goes across to the far side, and Pilecki is going to chase after it. 5 seconds to go in this opening period. Ames with the puck. Ames to Sidzik. Sidzik almost came in offsides, and I think she was. Whistle blows. Time does not stop. That's the end of the first period. At the end of one, the Utica Junior Comets lead by a score of 4-0. Now a word from our sponsor. All right, we are back. Here's a face-off, comes back to Dallin. Dallin goes down as she tries sending that puck up, and it comes right back to her. Dallin sends it to the neutral zone. Comes back to her again. This time she's trying to hit the referee. Kernan helping, trying to get it out. Anderson holding it, sends it towards the middle. Tegan Dodge picks it up, sends it all the way out to the other side to the wide-open Juliana Thomas. Tough pass for Thomas to hold because it was just out of her reach. Comes back to Dodge. Dodge to Dallin. Dallin looking. Near side, she's got Kernan. Comes up to the blue line, loses it. Can't tell who's going in after it. Back behind the net, Thomas. Thomas uses two hands to push Emma Anderson out of her way. Noelle Hayes picks that puck up at the corner. Hayes with it, backhands it up, held by Dodge. Dodge fires it right back into the corner, goes around behind the net. Thomas coming back up high. Dallin coming over to guard the wall. Kernan in deep. Turns, fires that puck. Goes wide, off the backboards. Thomas going over to grab it on the far side. Couldn't get to it before Ober. Ober tries clearing out, comes back to her, and here comes Faye Ober. Ober off the boards, comes right back to her. She wanted it to go around Dodge, but couldn't. Coming over to help out Coogan. Aislinn trying to get that puck up. Goes east-west instead. Kernan swats it to get it away from Zoe Wang, and away it goes. This puck comes back all the way down to the Utica end of the ice. Dodge peeks it up behind her net. Tegan fires it all the way around to the far side, coming over to grab it. Faye Ober, though. Ober sends it back towards the goal, and we're going to have a penalty. Is that too many players on the ice? Is that... I'm going to say it was too many players on the ice. How's that? That's the best I can tell. It looked like Rockefeller Center at Christmas time. Time of that penalty, 1:41. And that is the first Ithaca penalty of the game. Penalty being served by number 28, Seneca Turnbull. Power play shot, goes wide. Maybe it was off the glove of Shea. Not exactly sure. In the corner, Kirky back to the point for Ames. Ames holding it at the blue line. Turns it, sends it across to Pilecki. Pilecki fires it at the net. Dropping down to save that puck, Shea Hall. Puck goes to the corner. Back to Pilecki. Pilecki looking. Thought about going over. Sends it to the slot. Kirky trying to come back to get it. Comes out to the center point. Pilecki grabs it, saving that at the blue line, and sends it in deep. Gets ripped all the way around along the boards. Pilecki, tries backhanding. Gets turned back, and that's loose, and that's going to come out into the neutral zone. Moving up with that puck are the Shooting Stars, and that gets stolen back by Pilecki. Backhands up to Kirky. Kirky misplays it. Comes back to Pilecki again. Annabella pushing it up. Taken by Adele Ricard in the neutral zone. Adele driven over to the far side by Kirky. Kirky coming over to take that puck away now. Now she backhands it up to Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo loses it at the blue line. And here comes Adele Ricard. Ricard trying to shake Pilecki, but Pilecki gets that stick in there, swats that puck away, sends it over to the board for Sumer to come over and help out. Ames trying to lose Anderson, and does. Ames coming behind her net looking, sends this far. And that's too far. And the teams are even, and icing is waved off just as Ithaca was able to get up to that puck. D'Angelo coming back, sends that puck out into the middle. Suma curling around to her forehand. Shot, I don't know if it was a shot or a pass to Sidzik. Either way, it didn't go in. Sidzik back to the middle. Suma shot. Kicked away by a sliding Anderson. Shot on goal, save, rebound, shot, save. Puck goes back over the end line. Backhanded to the corner by Marmer. Up along the boards. And this gets cleared out into the neutral zone where it's collected by Estelle Dallin. Dallin moving forward, has that puck taken away. Suma right there, though, to bring it in. Suma having a hard time holding that puck. Comes over against the boards. Now is able to flick it in deep. Chasing it back behind the net, Noelle Haynes. She sends up along the far side. Tegan Dodge reaches out just out of her reach. Can't hold that puck. Grabs it, passes it over to Dallin. Dallin flicks it up for D'Angelo. Sophia Trying to send it up. It gets lost in a neutral zone. Now Dodge pushing forward for Sidzik. Sidzik corrals it, brings it into the zone. Sidzik backhands it to Dodge as she was covered. Dodge to Dallin. Dallin tried flicking it through the legs of Turnbull. Turnbull able to block it with her stick. Gets that puck into the neutral zone. Dodge stepping up. Dodge has plenty of room. Dodge to a forehand. Wide shot. Oh, lifts it high. Goes over the net. Centering pass by D'Angelo. And coming back to dive on that puck to freeze it, Shea Hall. Nice defense, or nice goaltending, I should say, by the netminder, number 21, Shea Hall. Faceoff comes back. Palekia backhands it into the corner. Coogan going after it. Coogan coming around. Coogan taking it, moving it back behind the net. Has Noelle Hayes all over her. Coogan there. Oh, Coogan gets driven to the ground by Faye Ober. Ithaca clears that puck out. It's going to come all the way down. Chased down by Ames. Ames curls around, sends it right back up to Coogan. Coogan loses it, and here's Ober. Ober able to push that puck to the corner, being chased down by Ames. Taylor follows it around behind her net. Pass up to Thomas. Thomas touches it around. Held at the line, though, by Rickard, and she sends it across. Gets blocked by Palekia, and Palekia chases it down. Palekia off the boards, tried to get it to Coogan. Gets taken by Rickard. Rickard sends it across. Rickard still with it, trying to get off away from Ames. Ames battling like the Dickens. Gets that puck off. Ames drives Rickard to the boards as Palekia comes and grabs that puck. Aislinn Coogan with that puck now, moving forward. Coogan gets hooked by Marmer. And we're going to let that go too. That goes down for the icing, and that'll bring the face-off all the way back down past the end of this curling end. Anderson ready for her face-off. I got to tell you, I dig the socks. I like the Shooting Star socks. They're pretty sharp. Mia Cry facing off against Emma Anderson. Anderson trying to drive that puck forward. Tegan Dodge comes over to pick it up. Dodge curls around off the boards to get it to Cracchiolo, and does. Cracchiolo cuts out towards the middle, now back to the boards. Anderson there all over her. Cracchiolo fires that shot. That went off the stick of Shea Hall. She was completely upright. Backhand. Blocked. Ober trying to dig that puck out, and does. Dallin holds it at the blue line. Backhands that in. It goes into the corner. Hard pass off the boards for the Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars trying to come out. Ooh, that's the ceiling. In the middle, and we're going to have a tripping penalty against Shooting Stars number 14, Madison Heck. Time of that penalty, 6:55. And that is 2 penalties in a row for the Ithaca Shooting Stars. Face-off will be to the left side of Shea Hall. Comes back to Palekia. She flicks it at the goal. Blocked by the body of, I think that's Ober. Comes out to Ames. Ames turns, fires. Blocked out in the slot. Loose. Suma trying to get to it. Sidzik there as well. Puck comes out. Back to Ames. Ames chasing after it. At the blue line, at the point. Fires it across. Gets blocked. Sent across. Oh, Sidzik not able to get it as it bounced over her stick. Ames from the point. Fires it towards the goal. Blocked out in front, or tipped by Faye Ober, actually. And Shea Hall almost wasn't able to find it after that touch by Ober. She does, though, and covers it up. It'll be a face-off to Hall's right side. 55 seconds remaining in the player advantage for Utica. D'Angelo taking the face-off. D'Angelo sends it to the middle. Gets grabbed by the Shooting Stars. They send it out off the boards by the point. Tegan Dodge looked past. It got taken away, though. So she moved it forward up on the left side, and Suma with the puck now. Suma cutting to the middle, drops a puck back for D'Angelo. D'Angelo up on the right side to Sidzik, I think back to Suma. Oh, and it leaks back. Dallin steps up from the circle, whacks at it, sends it up to Sidzik. It goes back behind the net, loose, out in the slot, comes back to Dallin again. Dallin low shot, wrister, save Shea Hall. That went through a lot of traffic untouched. Shea Hall able to watch it the whole way. 18 seconds remaining in the player advantage. 6:53 to go in the second period. Utica Junior Comets lead by a score of 4-0. Kernan for the faceoff, sends it to the corner. Coogan going into the corner for it. Back into the middle. Thomas shot. Save Shea Hall. Loose in the middle. Almost turned back, and turned back it is. Stars able to get it out into the neutral zone. Taken away, though, by Kernan. Kernan curling around. She goes down. As Emma Anderson's leaning on her. Why did she go down? Because she got tripped. Ithaca Shooting Stars try swatting that puck away, and Anderson's going to go to the... Oh, for a slash. All right. Slash is the call. So the slash made her fall down. Time of that penalty, 8:38. So number 2, 1 minute 30 second minor for slashing. Number 2, 1 minute 30 seconds slash. Time of that minor penalty, 8:38. And it's another minute and a half of a power play for the Utica Junior Comets. This is their third opportunity in a row. See if they're able to finally convert. Juliana Thomas hitting that puck to take it away. Coogan back to Dallin. Dallin couldn't send it through. On the near side, that's Noelle Hayes. Hayes sends that puck back. Dallin's going to chase it down back. I'm sorry, Tegan Dodge is going to chase it down behind her net. Tegan on the far side gets squeezed off of that puck. Thomas trying to drive it up. And Ricard gets that shot off. Gets deflected. Aislinn Coogan picks that puck up. Coogan coming up on the near side. Sends that puck forward. Thomas going after it. Thomas able to hit it forward a little bit, but gets picked up by Is that Gabler? Is that... I can't tell. Well, I haven't said that name yet, so I don't know if it really is her. Comes Ricard. Ricard runs into Ames. Puck cleared out. Palekia sends it up on the far side. Cracchiolo has it. Cracchiolo flings it towards the goal. Noelle Hayes comes up and gets her body in the way. Into the slot. Missed. Kirky shot. Oh, blocked. Ober sends that puck over to the boards. Battle for that puck. Goes to the corner. Rickman taking it behind the net. Has Cracchiolo on her, driving her into the corner. Rickman guarding it, coming in to take that puck away. Mia Cry. Mia Cry goes down. Puck comes out into the middle. Kirky just whacked at it. It's loose. It goes across the paint. Grabbed by the Shooting Stars, sent out at the point. Palekia fires. Oh, dives down, and it's in. It's in. Annabella Palekia with the goal. Utica Junior Comets with a goal scored by number 42, Annabella Palekia. Unassisted, number 42, unassisted. Time of the Junior Comets goal, 10:21. Suma turning that puck to try to get it to the neutral zone, not able to do so. Wang sends it back around and behind. Dodge picks it up on the far side in the corner. Dodge looking, passes it up to D'Angelo. D'Angelo along the blue line, moving forward. There goes D'Angelo. D'Angelo has Suma in front of her. D'Angelo coming down on the right side at the red line. Tries centering it, and it goes off the side of the net and now behind. Shooting Stars trying to clear it out. Comes to Dallin. Dallin flicks it high into the middle. D'Angelo trying to send it towards the goal. Suma there as well. Shooting Stars backhanded out all the way over to the far side. Dodge not able to get to it in time. Has to grab that puck, come back into the neutral zone. Sidzik goes down because their skate was stuck on Noel Hayes' stick. That opened up a lane, and Dodge took it forward. Behind the net with it now is Suma. Puck gets sent back to the corner. Dallin sliding up a little bit, not having to. Never mind. D'Angelo steps up to get that puck. Comes back to Dallin at the point. Sends it towards the middle. Got by Anderson, but turned out by, I think that's Marmer. It is. Losing the paint. Goes across to the corner. Clearing attempt, stopped by D'Angelo. She sends that back to the corner. Marmer's going to chase it down, and behind the net with it now is Suma. Puck goes up on the far side. Jelacic gets it into the neutral zone. Dallin picks it up at center ice. Dallin touches it over to the near side, comes over, and sends that puck in deep. Marmer going after it, and Kernan meeting her. Kernan overskates it. Thomas comes up, sends that towards the goal. Stopped out in front by Zoe Wang. Wang takes it to the corner. Kernan fires it across, misses, goes to the far corner. Thomas goes over to pick it up off the boards. Puck comes back to the center point. Palekia sends it up for the slot. Reaching back, Coogan not able to get to it. Comes back out to Ames. Ames steps up, fires. Deflected. Off the back and behind the net. Coogan trying to stuff it in. It's loose. Gets sent back to Ames. Ames stops it but can't hold it in the zone. She has to collect it and wait for a team to check up. Up they check, and she dumps that puck into the corner. Kernan after it. Hits it off the back of Wang. Kernan recovers, tries sending it out in front. Shea Hall sends it back behind. Palekia holds it, sends it laterally to Ames. Ames fires. Goal! Taylor Ames from the center point. 12 from 42. Utica goal scored by number 12, Taylor Ames, assisted by number 42, Annabella Palekia. Time of the Junior Comets goal, 13:06. Off the faceoff, Cracchiolo curling around, trying to move that puck forward, and does. Stopped in the neutral zone by Noel Hayes. Hayes sends that puck up. Dallin battling against Ricard. Dallin wins and pushes that puck forward, but that's an icing. It'll bring the faceoff all the way back down next to Jillian King. 6-0 lead for Utica with 1:36 to go in the second period. Referee waiting for the sneaky handoff. Gets the handoff of the puck. Checks both sides. Everything's good. There's the faceoff. Cry to Dallin. Dallin sends it up. Hayes. Dallin moving forward. Dallin flicks that puck through. Got a flat line of Comets. Puck gets moved away, and Cry reaches back to get it. Cry up to Kirky. Goes off of Kirky's skate into the zone. To the corner it is. Noel Hayes tries backhanding it out. Held by Dallin. Pushes it forward for Cry. Shot. Save. Shea Hall. On the near side now. Dodge. Oh, Dodge misplays it. Who's that coming out with the puck? Looks like Faye Ober. Ober up. Flicks it forward. Back checking like crazy. Estelle Dallin comes back to get that puck. Turns, sends it up to the near side for Cracchiolo. 1 minute to go in the second period. Cracchiolo can't drive it out. Hayes holds it, sends it across to the middle for Gabler. Gabler couldn't get the one-timer off. It goes to the corner. Dallin over there. Dallin trying to send that puck up. Ricard trying to hold it. Ricard goes down. Dallin and Kirky trying to get it away. Kirky moves it over, flicks it across. And Turnbull there. Turnbull couldn't get the backhand. Dodge comes over. Gets that puck and pushes it to Cry. Cry sends it up for Kirky. Kirky reaches out to the left side, picks that pass up, skates it over the middle line, and dumps that puck in. Chasing it down, Adele Ricard picking it up behind her net, coming up on the near side now. Ricard at the blue line, gets tipped away by Suma. Suma turns it back. Cry's trying to send it in deep. 7 seconds remaining. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Dodge off the boards at the center line, and that's where this period is going to end. At the end of 2 periods of play, it is the Utica Junior Comets 6 and the Ithaca Shooting Stars 0. I'd like to give a shout out to my two sponsors, as always. Hey, where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant, and Power Play Sports, right off of exit 47. Actually, it's a left, in Watertown, off I-81. So I-81, exit 47, westward. Immediately west is Power Play Sports. Check them out at powerplaysportsny.com. They've got all sorts of hockey equipment. They've got a sheet of synthetic ice and real ice indoors, as well as a full-size sheet of ice outside on the outdoor rink. And after the weather this weekend, that may be ready sooner rather than later. As soon as the snow gets cleared, that is. They hold clinics. They hold leagues there, 3v3 leagues, monthly leagues. They're amazing, super affordable. Get a membership there, and you get discounts on everything. Tell them the Dan Dallin sent you when you go to get your membership. Third period, we switch sides again. Ithaca Shooting Stars in white, going from left to right or near to far. And the Utica Junior Comets in red, going from right to left or far to near. Face-off going back and forth. Ober trying to push it forward. Does. Ames sends it back. And after 16 seconds, we're going to have another face-off. This one's going to be in the Ithaca end of the ice. Face-off D'Angelo against Ricard. Puck comes back to the Shooting Stars. Ober trying to clear it out. Wang trying to help. Ames sends it up for Suma. Off of Suma. Anderson picks it up in the middle. Or, not in the middle, on the side. Ames trying to hold it. Ricard drives that puck out. Wang picks it up. Wang going down with it. D'Angelo on her. D'Angelo able to get that puck away. Goes all the way back to the back boards. Flicked around to the near side by Palekia. Played off the boards. Comes up to D'Angelo. D'Angelo, she's got to pick her head up. Had she picked her head up, she would have saw where Hayes was and could have easily avoided her. Ricard with that puck now curling around. Going up over the blue line. Ricard at the hash marks. Oh, Ricard gets driven to the ice by Taylor Ames. And Ames is going to go to the box for a roughing penalty. So Utica penalty, number 12, 1 minute 30-second minor for roughing. Number 12, 1 minute 30 seconds rough. Time of the minor penalty, 0:57. Face off to the left side of King, comes at net, goes wide to the corner. Dallin picks it up. Dallin using her body to move that puck forward. Oh, tried sneaking it off the boards. Couldn't get it around Zoe Wang, though. Wang sends that puck back behind the net. Dodge grabs it. Dodge moving up. Dodge gets it through the legs of Ober, and this comes all the way down. Wang collects it all the way at her end of the ice. Natalie Kernan all over her. Gave Thomas an opportunity to get that puck. Thomas goes down as Ober used her as a sled. And that puck comes out into the neutral zone. Dallin sends it right back up, though. Wang stops it. Can't get it by Dallin. Dallin using her big feet over there. And Dallin freezes that puck, and that'll give us a face-off. I say Dallin's wearing her big feet because she had her mom's shoes on this week at warm-up or at off-ice training because she forgot to bring sneakers. So face off to the right side of Jillian King. Anderson against Suma. Puck gets dropped, and Suma driving forward with that puck. Suma coming up on the right side. Wang pushing it towards the boards. Wang gets that puck away and clearing it into the neutral zone is Cora Hayes. Dallin right there, though, gets that puck away over to Cry. Cry sent it back in. It gets turned right back out, but it comes right to Kirky. Abigail Kirky sends that on net, and Shea Hall opts to cover that puck up. 23 seconds remaining in the player advantage for Ithaca. And we're going to have a face-off at Ithaca's end of the ice because of the offensive pressure of these Utica Junior Comet girls. Cry loses that face-off, actually, but it comes right back to Dodge. Dodge tries sending it through. Ober blocks it in the slot. On the far side, grabbed by Hayes, tries clearing it out. Palecchia rifles it right back. Shot on goal. Save Shea Hall. Behind the net, Ober coming around on the near side, off the boards, gets it by Dodge. Dodge collects it, though, in a neutral zone. Passes to Palecchia. Palecchia tries crisscrossing it back, but getting a huge piece of that puck was Anderson. And there go the Ithaca Shooting Stars. Palecchia battling for it in the corner. Centering pass attempted. Puck goes behind the net. Dodge rifles it all the way around onto the near side. Ames is out of the box, and she's the one that played the puck. She gets it up to Kirky. Kirky sends it at the goal. Kicked out by the left leg of Shea Hall. Goes to the far boards. Cora Hayes trying to clear it out and does in the neutral zone. Dodge picks it up, passes it up to Kirky. Kirky brings it into the offensive end. Kirky gets wrapped up by Ober. Ober gets that puck into the neutral zone. Dodge has it. Dodge to Palecchia. Palecchia backhands it up into the slot, but Mia Cry was coming off. Not playing that puck. Sidzik on. Dodge with the puck. Dodge off the boards for Sidzik. Sidzik was going the other way. Has to come back and pick it up. Sidzik driving forward. Ober right there, though, to swat that puck away. Hayes can't get it away from Suma, though. Suma gets wrapped up and coming over to grab that puck now. Sophie D'Angelo. Or actually, it was Oliver, so Sophia. Oh, swing and a miss. Palecchia. Stick's not that long. Dodge in the center point. Shot low. Save Shea Hall. Sidzik with it, turning, firing it back at the net. Suma right there, trying to stuff it in. Shea Hall blocking it with the gigantic leg pad of the goalie. Great job by Shea Hall, grabbing that puck, holding her position, keeping strong. Sophia D'Angelo facing off against Emma Anderson. D'Angelo sends it over to the near side. Turnbull tried getting a piece of it. Suma, though, with it, sends it back to the point for Ames. Ames draws back, sends it forward. High stick attempted by Anderson. Puck gets through. Saved by Shea Hall. We'll have another face-off to the right side of Shea. Anderson and D'Angelo again. D'Angelo draws it back. Suma stepping up. Suma sends it off the backboard behind the net. Picked up by Zoe Wang on the far side. Dallin not able to hold it at the blue line. She's got to chase down after it. Ames picks it up. Taylor curling around. Taylor coming through the middle. Taylor over the blue line right in the center. Backhands it over. Sidzik couldn't get over to it in time. And Zoe Wang sends that over to the boards. D'Angelo over there quickly, though. Gabler, it was Gabler, tried sending it out, and Dallin sends it right back, misses the net, goes off the backboard. Suma picks it up. Back to the point for Ames. Ames can't hold it. Ames in the neutral zone, waiting for her team to clear. She passes that puck over to Dallin. Dallin coming up with it on the far side. Dallin moving towards the goal. Shot! Misses. Wide to the corner. D'Angelo picks it up. Sends it to the middle. Suma didn't realize it was coming that way because it was supposed to get tipped the other way. Suma turning, trying to center it. Wang deflects it. D'Angelo misses. Dallin almost lost her edge, recovers, flicks that puck forward, stopped by Anderson. D'Angelo right there, gets that puck over to Suma. Suma centering pass, Sidzik, oh, no! Suma on the far side, sends that puck back. Anyway, I came back to her. There's Suma. Back to Ames. Ames towards the net. Hit somebody. Turnbull trying to clear it out. Suma right there, shot, low, tip. Sidzik trying to drive it, tried lifting it over Shea Hall. Shea grabs that puck and covers it up with 9:40 to go. We're going to have another face-off in the Ithaca Shooting Stars zone as the Utica Junior Comets lead 6-0. Faceoff was won by Ricard, but the Utica Junior Comets are able to recover and come back with that puck in the zone. Oh, that puck gets out in a neutral zone, picking it up as Dodge off the boards to avoid Ricard. Tried setting it up for Coogan, took her 2 tries. Now it comes back out. I actually think Coogan passed that out. Thomas, coming around, sends that puck over to the near boards. Ricard comes over and picks it up. Ricard pushing that puck forward. I think it went off of Teagan. so no icing, goes all the way down. Dodge with it over her end line, sends it around the corner to Coogan. Aislinn missed the first time. Second time comes up to Hayes, and she fires it, goes off the backboards. Just under 9 minutes to go now. Here comes Tegan Dodge. Dodge using the big stick handling strokes. Loses that puck. Ober sends it back, comes back into the neutral zone. Thomas pushing it forward. Hayes backhanding it up to the other end of the neutral zone. Ricard trying to push it in and does. Ricard gets that shot on goal, saved by Jillian King. Palekia takes it off of King. Palekia over to Kernan. Kernan has to turn around, picks that puck up. Kernan couldn't get the speed going to get it away from Hayes, and that puck slowly drifts its way to Shea Hall. Give us a face-off to the left side of Shea. 8:15 to go in this game. Utica leads 6-0. Out-shooting the Shooting Stars 38-2. That face-off won by Anderson. She draws it to backhand. Centering pass, though. Hit by Suma. Goes wide. Sidzik sends it up along the boards to Dallin. Dallin looking. Snaps it towards the goal. Stopped by the skate of Wang. Wang takes that puck out herself. Wang over the center line. Challenged by Ames. Ames stick checking. Trying to pick that stick up to get that puck. And Wang is sitting down. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. With it is Marmer. Marmer trying to send it up. Battle for it. I see Wang. I see Anderson. Oh, and that puck comes out, goes all the way across. It's in the Ithaca end of the ice. Sidzik chasing after it. Right behind her is Marmer. Sidzik gets it. Sends that puck towards the middle. Wang sends it right back to the side. Suma was waiting. Sidzik trying to get that shot off. She got Anderson sitting on her stick, I think. Anderson's poking at that puck. Wang goes down. She tripped off of Anderson's stick. Maddie Lorenzen. Oh, that puck gets fired on net. Saved by Hall. Anderson trying to backhand it away. Suma trying to send it forward. And it's underneath the right pad of Shea Hall for the save. 7:06 to go in this game. 6-0 the lead for the Comets. Ithaca players going over to say hello to some of their friends that are coming in off of the field. We have the rink here, which is obviously ice, and then the field, which is a big turf field, presumably used for soccer, lacrosse, and I believe they've got an archery alley in there as well. Crenshaw, turn shot, stick save, Shea Hall. Puck goes to the corner. Palekia backhands it over for Dodge. Dodge in the slot, steps up, moves it forward. Kirky couldn't get the shot off. Puck goes wide. Cry trying to send it to the middle, sticked away by Shea Hall. Ober going around to pick that puck up. Ober off the far boards. Swept away. Turnbull in the center. Turnbull turned it back. Oh, that's not offsides. The other team passed it in. Wow. Whistle blown anyway. Ithaca Shooting Star player backhanded that back into the zone after it came out. Utica should not have to clear in that scenario because they're not the ones that sent it back in. Puck sent off the boards for Sidzik. Sidzik coming up on the near side, taking that puck to the corner, centering pass, blocked by Noelle Hayes. It's a great pass coming to Suma. Hayes right there, nice defense, way to read the pass, way to be in the lane. This puck gets by Ames, Dallin chasing it down. She's curling around. Sends it over to Suma. Suma bringing it up. Suma loses that puck as she approached the blue line. Ricard took it away. Gets popped back in, though. Now trying to clear it out, and clearing it out is Noelle Hayes. Coming back, though, is Suma. Suma, Hayes, Suma still moving forward. Suma sends that puck to the middle. Swept away by Turnbull. Ober going after it. Josie Suma picks that puck up, sends it out. Goes too hard and high for Sidzik. Turnbull coming out. Turnbull able to clear that puck. Goes right to Estelle Dallin, though. Dallin on the far side. Dallin tried sending it in. Runs right into the shoulder of Ricard. Almost made Dallin lose her mouth guard. D'Angelo holding at the blue line. Nice job setting it back up along the board. Suma couldn't get to it, and Faye Ober ripped it around behind the net. On the near side, Turnbull tried clearing out, held in. I lost sight of that puck. There it is. Hayes with it. Backhands it up to Turnbull. Turnbull lost it on the near side. Ames sends it back up to the corner. It goes. Sidzik centering pass in the middle. Kernan turning, backhanding. Couldn't get it through. Hayes sends it over to the boards, and Ricard sends it along the boards into the neutral zone. Ames comes over to collect that puck, curls around. Ames coming up on the near side, over the center line. Now she's serpentining her way into the middle. Lost that puck. Ricard hits it. It's still loose. Ricard couldn't get it. So her stick went to the body of Thomas. Now it fell on her stick, though, and she sends that puck out. Ames stops it in the neutral zone. Nice pass up to Thomas. Jules all alone. Jules has to flick that puck forward, and it goes wide. Hall lets it go behind the net. Coogan wraparound, nothing doing. Tried sending it around too soon. Dodge fires it, going wide. Anderson sends it wider. Anderson recovers, sends it off the far boards, banks it into the neutral zone. Tegan Dodge has to collect it herself. Dodge up to Thomas, just out of Thomas's reach. She's barely able to get a piece of it. It goes right to Marmer. Marmer takes it behind her own net, sends it up for Anderson. Anderson can't hold it. Coogan gets a piece of it. Wang. And now it got backhanded up by Hayes, but not cleared. Now it comes out. Palekia sends it back to Dodge. Dodge looking. Tries sending up again. She missed Thomas by a mile this time. Marmer takes that puck off the boards to Heck. Heck backhanded along, goes right to Dodge. Dodge moving up. Nice move to break the ankle of that girl. Tegan couldn't get the shot off. Nice deep by Wang. Thomas right there. Shot. Save. Hall. Nice goaltending. Dodge turns, fires. Stopped by Ober. Ober off the boards. Back to Dodge. Dodge sending it up. That's Marmer, not Ober. My bad. Marmer behind the net. Avoids Dodge. Goes all the way over to the far side. Hayes with it. Hayes tries clearing it out and does in the neutral zone. Madison Heck. And what are they going to call? Anderson's stick was, it's a hook. Oh. So it's funny. Anderson's stick was caught between the legs of Dodge, and then she tripped over her own stick, but Tegan's going to get the penalty for hooking. It wasn't even, oh well, whatever. It happens. Time of that penalty, 12:04. Utica Junior Comets penalty number 10. Minute 30 for hooking. Time of that minor penalty, 12:04. Player advantage for Ithaca. So Cracchiolo sits down on the puck. Puck comes out. Ober sends it over to the far side. Dallin picks it up, sends it off the board. She's chasing after it, as is Cry. Cry gets pushed over that puck by Turnbull. Nope, that's Ober. Ober up off the near boards, held in by Ames. Ober with it. Ober has Ames and Cracchiolo on her. Puck goes to the corner. Cracchiolo going after it. Hayes grabs that puck. Cry comes up. Cry in the corner. Hayes gets it away. Ames steps up. Ames fires it towards the goal. Ober tries clearing it, and it gets off of Dallin's stick, so that's not going to be an icing. Dallin's got to hustle down for it. Plenty of time. 2 minutes to go, 40 seconds to go in the PK for the Utica Junior Comets. Puck comes out to the middle. Ames gets it. We've got a glove missing. Whatever girl that is going to want to get it. She didn't want to put her hand on the ice because it's cold. Kirky sends it to the middle. Ricard takes it away from her goalie. Ricard sends it towards the corner. Cry going after her. Cry cuts back. Gets her feet swept out by Ricard. No trip. Puck gets sent back around behind the net on her near side. Ames fires it around. Goes to the far corner. Cry back to the point for Dallin. Dallin winding up. Snaps it. And it goes in! It goes in! I think it went off of Kirky. Goal scored by number 2, assisted by number 75. It's with 1 second to go in the penalty kill. That's a shorthanded goal for the Utica Junior Comets. Goal scored by number 2, Abigail Kirky, assisted by number 75, Estelle Dallin. 2 from 75. Time of the Junior Comets shorthanded goal, 13:32. Palekia battling with that puck. Teams are even. Palekia coming across, loses that puck, but right there is Sidzik. Sidzik coming up. She's just weaving her way through nary a space for her, but she's making the space big enough. Loses that puck, but it goes right to Josie Suma. Suma back to Sidzik, across. Oh, goes across the paint to the far side. D'Angelo not able to see it before it passed her. Palekia from the point, sends it, bounces, save, Shea Hall. 51 and a half seconds to go on the clock in this third period. Utica Junior Comets lead by a score of 7-0. Anderson facing off against D'Angelo. Waiting for the fifth player. And Dallin is it. She's on. Face-off goes to the corner. Sidzik sends it back to Dallin. Dallin comes wide, snaps it towards the goal. Helped along by D'Angelo. Goal scored. Utica Junior Comets goal scored by number 17, Sophia D'Angelo, assisted by number 75, Estelle Dallin. 17 from 75. Time of the Junior Comets goal, 14-15. They now lead 8-0. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Suma grabs it, tries sending it forward, and forward it goes. D'Angelo picks it up. Backhand. Oh, nice block of the lane by Alexia Marmer. Great defense. Puck clearing, attempted Ricard, helps it. Ricard moving forward, puck gets stolen by Dallin. She gets it into the offensive zone, but Wang grabs it. Dallin trying to bring it in. That was actually brought in by the skate of Cora Hayes. Pass to D'Angelo. D'Angelo, tried sneaking it to Sidzik. Heck with the quick stick, getting it on the ice. Heck again. Puck comes back, Wang, and that's where this game's going to end. This one ends as a victory. It's a shutout for Jillian King as the Utica Junior Comets go on to defeat the Ithaca Shooting Stars by a score of 8-0. Cameron Moss coming over to do her after-game seance. I don't know what's going on with her and Jillian King. But you love all of these antics that these players have. Girls line up for their handshake to congratulate each other. Great games played by both teams. Shea Hall, outstanding in goal there. She was stopping shots from all sorts of angles, but she had 44 shots on her. Defense did a good job for the Ithaca Shooting Stars, blocking lanes and back-checking, but at the end, it was Utica Junior Comets that just got more quality shots off. They took advantage, they created opportunities, and they capitalized on them. They kept the puck in the Ithaca Shooting Stars zone for a great deal of the game. So good job by both teams. Congratulations to the Utica Junior Comets for coming out with a victory. From the rink in Ithaca, I am the Dan Dallin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. And thank you to Two Broke Moms and Power Play Sports.